Hi everybody, Jen Melville here. Congratulations, you made it through your first party, whether you popped the box or you had an open for business party, or even maybe you had an encore party, or maybe one of your girlfriends booked a party with you right away. So congratulations, that's a huge feat, and I hope you had a great time with them. I'm here to talk to you today about, or on this video, about what to do after the party. Okay, so the party was awesome. You met some really great women. Hopefully you had some really great sales and were able to put a little bit aside in your pocket. But now the time is to make connections and to foster those connections that you made with those women at those parties. So there's a few things that we're gonna suggest that you do immediately after the party to keep your connections going. This business is about relationships, and you wanna make sure that you're fostering those relationships and you're continuing to engage with those women forever, for the years to come. And so here's a few quick things that you should do immediately following the party to help engage that and also to keep your business moving. So the first thing you need to do is place your order. And I'm sure you've watched the video about Janet about strategic ordering. So that's the first thing you want to do, because you want to make sure you deliver those items within 2 weeks to those clients, okay? And you're probably going to have to order some items your first few months in business and deliver out to those. The next is the Big Mac, and you're like, not from McDonald's. So the Big Mac is the big morning after contact. So you want to call, text, Facebook message, whatever you feel most comfortable with and whatever you think is going to be most effective with your clients, every single guest, for thanking them for coming to your party. And even the ones that maybe didn't spend any money with you, you want to acknowledge that they came and supported you and your hostess. So you want to make sure within the first 48 hours of the party that you're following up with every single one of them. And I do text messaging, so I text every single one of them, and I usually offer them a discount on any items on their wish list that they didn't get that evening. And I'll include in the Dropbox some scripts and text examples that you can use when you're just starting out. Okay. The next thing you want to do is you want to take those contact cards, because every guest at the party would have filled out a contact card, and you want to take those cards and just bundle them together and put a little post-it note 2 weeks from the party date. Okay, and I'm going to talk to you about that in the next video, so we'll come back to that in a moment. The next important thing that I think it's good for you to do is send your hostess a thank you note, right? In the world of social media and electronics, like, we don't do enough of, personalized things, and, we're all excited when we get mail. So take a little thank you note, thank her for being your hostess, because she is your lifeline of that evening, right? She is your business partner, and you want to really extend an extra special thank you on top of a phone call or a text, to really thank her for opening up her home and inviting all her girlfriends to support you and her business, and hopefully she got rewarded as well. Now, because I'm type A and like to be super organized, here's what I recommend you do. You want to make sure you organize and record all of your expenses for that party, including tolls, mileage, postage. You went to Target and bought envelopes, and you want to make sure you do it one party at a time. Okay, because if you don't do that, at the end of the year, come tax time, you're going to be chasing through receipts and trying to remember what this was for. So start a spreadsheet, write down your expenses, and so that way you know what you spent on each party and that it's all organized for you come the end of the year. Okay, and it's especially important to follow up with any new party hostesses. So anyone that booked a party with you, you want to make sure you give them a call and just confirm that date with them and really thank them for, offering the invite to you to come at a future date. Or any party lead, someone said, you know what, get back to me, send me your dates. Make sure in that Big Mac contact that you are sending them your available party dates. Right? So thank you so much for coming to Susie's party. I hope you had a really great time. You had mentioned you were interested in hosting a party with me, and I'm super excited to spoil you and your friends. So I'm available on this day, and this day. Which one works best for you? Make sure you give them some choices and let them pick the date that works best for them. And lastly, to follow up with any of your consultant leads. So someone, mentioned to you, like, I might be interested in doing what you're doing. Set up a coffee date with them. Give them some information about how to be a consultant. Tell them how wonderful this training program is and how easy it is to become a consultant and really get on board. You don't want to wait on this, because the party leads, the new party hostesses, and the consultant leads, you want to lock them in early. Okay, and then if you used a Facebook event, just make sure you pop back into that event. Not everyone's a social media person, but just write a little thank you for the guests that are attending or had attended, in addition to following up with them via phone or text. So I hope you find this helpful. It really doesn't take very long, and it's really super important to keep your business moving. And I'll tell you how to keep your business moving in the next video on client care. All right, y'all, see you soon.